just testing the audio real quick. It's been a while. Alright, enough of that. We're good to go. So, I know this has been out for a while now, and I was just so on the fence about getting it. And now, listen, I just want to say this now. This is not meant to be sort of hate towards the devs. I know there are a lot of people there who put in a lot of work, and I know there are people there who are passionate, but it's just some constructive criticism towards the finance section of Dovetail Games, because, come on, charging full price for, like, 15 extra miles and one new train that's extremely similar to what we already get is just really asinine. But I mean, Long Island Railroad has already been one of my favorite routes in the game, and I thought about it long and hard, and I also had like enough points for a $25 gift card, so I just said, what the hell, I'll get it. So yes, once again, like, just, I do like the idea of having route expansions and whatnot. And that, like, Cole survey thing, that was, like, one of the top features I suggested. But, yeah, I just didn't think this would be the way they were marketed. So, that's kind of my whole spiel on the thing. Once again, not trying to... This is not in any ways meant to be hate, just constructive criticism is all. I don't like to be pessimistic about this. I don't want you guys to have to listen to me whine about it. It's just all my opinion. Anyways, enough of that. So, yeah, this is Long Island Railroad, but we got the M9, and we got the, the Long Beach branch. I was really disappointed we didn't get the Grand Central branch. I feel like this would have been the perfect time to introduce it. What's so many services with the M3? But, I mean, the timetable has been completely redone. Some of the scenery has been updated, like they updated the passenger information boards. The M7 got a physics overhaul. Not sure about the M3 and sound overhaul. They also, like, fixed, like, the trains clipping through platforms. So a lot of good stuff. It's really just kind of BS that none of this was added to the original Long Island Railroad. Only the new one, so you have to pay full price again just to get it. Once again, I don't want to complain about it too much. I just want to hop right into it. So, train modules. I already know how to use the safety systems. And yeah, I am aware that safety systems are turned on permanently on this route. I don't mind. I drive with them anyways. I know it can be a bit frustrating to newer or casual players, but for me, I've already been using them for long enough. I would have driven with them anyways, so it doesn't bother me. But that's just me.
Welcome to Long Beach Station, located in Nassau County, New York.
I guess Long Beach is a little it's a
This
tad
station
bit
was
longer
originally built
than I
in
was initially
1880 as
expecting.
part of the New York and Long Beach Railroad.
Still,
although
I
it was
feel like they
relocated
could have done a
1,000
little more
feet
with
north
it.
to its present location in 1909 to prevent storm damage from the Atlantic Ocean. There's a missing route map over there. Fix that while you're here. There are more tasks to complete. Don't forget to apply the route maps, place no trespassing signs, refill bagel stands, and repair electrical cabinets.
It's a pretty cool looking route map.
Follow the markers to board your train.
Kind of like how it's electronic, because kind of like how they have it in real life. Never taken the Long Island Railroad myself, but I've been to Penn Station a couple of times, so I got some familiarity with this route. Some, not much, but are there invisible passengers here? I think so. Can I talk to him again? Yeah.
Sit down in any available seat in the indicator. The history of the Long Island Railroad dates back to 1832, making it the oldest railroad in the United States that is still operating under its original name and charter. The railroad went through a period of rapid expansion, competition, and incorporation during the 1800s. Various entrepreneurs started to get involved in railroads, each seeing the importance of them in the area. By the late 1800s, the line had come under the directorship of Austin Corbin, who would begin plans to connect the line directly with Manhattan by means of either a tunnel or bridge over the East River. Corbin started negotiating with the Pennsylvania Railroad in 1900 for access to their planned PRR terminal in Manhattan. Later that year, the Pennsylvania Railroad bought a controlling share in the Long Island Railroad for $6 million, around $220 million in today's money.
Very interesting learning about the history.
Construction of the East River tunnels started soon after. They officially opened in 1910, connecting the LIRR with Manhattan and the PRR. The LIRR would remain under the ownership of the PRR until 1965, when the state of New York purchased it for $65 million, the equivalent of around $635 million today. This large influx of state money allowed the LIRR to replace its aging stock, some of which have been in use since 1908. This is Train Sim World,
Really
Long Island Railroad commuter.
Station. Alright. I assume the M9 drives like exact or very similar to the M7, but well, do the train module. See if there's anything special about I need to know.
In this training module, you'll be taken through the operation of this M9 electric multiple unit. Manufactured by Kawasaki Heavy Industries, these trains entered service on the Long Island Railroad in 2019.
Yeah, overall, it's pretty similar to
For this
the
introduction,
M7.
you'll be driving the train a short
Though I think
distance and performing
even
passenger
though it-
operations.
I think for some reason the M7s
The master
can't
key
fit
is used
in
to
the
activate the control
tunnels to
desk.
Penn Station, so they have to use the M9s. I think that's the case. I mean, they're
Set the
so
reverser.
similar, so I
Set
guess
the headlights to
just
let others
must
around
be
us know this
very,
train.
very minor difference.
This unit has a combined power and brake handle called a master controller. Engage this as indicated to begin the startup procedure. You will need to charge the brake plate. Open the
Oh,
doors
I
to
forgot
allow
it
passengers
automatically, Demeto automatically charges brakes, and I think they also, changed it, so they made some weird changes like that. I mean, it's like you can no longer charge the brakes manually, and they changed it so like the buttons are different and whatnot. I don't know why they did that, but
The M9
all I
was
know
introduced
is
in
it's
2019 to replace the aging
it was a
M3
licensing
stock, which had been in
request, so
operation since
some of
the early
those
1980s.
weird details
The
like
M
that. It's just
Metropolitan
because of
series
licensing.
was first introduced in 1968 with the M1, designed to replace the stock which had been in use since 1908. Move the master controller into the power range to get moving.
Third rail doesn't. Is the third rail reaching at all? No, I think because it's a completely different type of third rail. It doesn't quite reach.
Coasting is a method used to efficiently maintain speed and reduce. Keeping to speed limits is important. If you begin overspeeding, apply a small amount of braking force using the master controller. The new modern stock proved to be a success, and it has seen many updates, such as the M3. The newest update, the M9, features wider seats, electrical outlets, and safety features like PTC, positive train control.
Oh, I'm gonna miss that. Why didn't it tell me to stop sooner? I mean, it told me to coast, so I guess that's why. Well, I guess gonna test the braking power on this thing. I mean, pretty good, but not good enough. I don't think any train could stop, do that in time. Yeah. Will I get achievement for completing the training module? Yeah, it's really annoying the way the licensing is, that you can't really charge the brakes properly anymore. I guess never got that route map. Alright, this time I'll
Good work. That concludes all the basics of operating this train.
Alright, yeah, let's just get into scenarios. Actually, first, I want to spawn at Penn Station and just want to see what it looks like with the more accurate timetable. There we go. Alright. Okay, good. It does have New York to Trenton layers. That's... Alright, okay, that's good. That's good. 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 What about Sunnyside Yard? Yep, it has all of those. Yeah, it looks pretty busy, exactly what I would expect. Good job. Yeah, I think, yeah, some of the passengers are invisible, I think. So yes, they did update the passenger information screens to be accurate. Yeah, some of the passengers are invisible, that's weird. Yes. Passenger information screens over here. Oh well. Yeah, that's what I wanted to check out. Yeah, I think it's time to do scenarios. When I was flicking through it first, I did notice that the M3 scenarios are on there, so I guess you don't need to own the original route to buy the M3, since they're also on there. I guess that's cool. But I bought the M3 when it came out. gonna do that one. They're one of those services where it can be a conductor. So I'm gonna do that. It's unique. And it'll take me on the Long Beach branch, Long Branch, whatever it's called. Alright. Oh, look at that. That's a cool detail. None of it's interactable, but I wasn't expecting that. Up here. I can sit. See. See, I think that's supposed to be a door key, but they changed it for whatever reason. I feel like we're gonna be here for a little while. While I'm waiting, I'm gonna explore the train. So we also got the line there. Long Beach. Each one got. So each seat has outlets. Pretty neat. Pretty cool. It seems like doors automatically close. And yeah, I'm not supposed to be passing through cars, but I do not care. We'll do it anyways. Yeah, this part of the scenario is gonna be pretty boring, isn't it? We look at the cab. Blind. It took me an embarrassingly long time on the M7 to realize you can raise and lower the blind. I always thought it was just completely pointless. The blind. Don't know what car wash does. Doesn't let me exit while the train's moving. What if I need to jump off? Look at that. Can we lean out the windows? Pretty. close it. Whatever. Alright. I'm gonna lean out the window because that's cool. Alright, now I'm bored of leaning out the window. Gonna close the window. Interesting, so it becomes like single track there. But yeah, I really wish they had Grand Central. I mean, it wouldn't be too hard. The line to it is, like, it's pretty short, the line to it. That's Singside Yard, that's Penn Station. Why does it say my character is over here when it should be like here? That's weird. None of the things here do anything. But I do get a blind. That's something. Yeah, I'm just gonna assume that there are no obstructions, and... Oh, I guess it's forcing me to. Alright, yeah, it doesn't even let me sit there. So all the breakers are cut out, so I can't use the, like, can't turn on and off safe systems. Alright, I'll sit in my seat. Alright, now for a fun part, we get to check tickets. Ooh. I should have plenty of time considering how slow the train's moving right now. Alright, tickets are... Ooh, that's a cool interface. So, let's see, you are going to Island Park. Yes. Island. Yep. Island Park. That's Island Park. That's one of them. Wait, I can talk to it again? No, I can't. Alright. Everyone's at the front. Alright, what about you? Your ticket. Valley Stream. Yep. And you? Central Ave. Yep. Lindbergh. Yep. Island Park. Yep. East. Yep, east. Yep. Central Avenue. Yep. Jamaica. Yep. Oh, everyone's got good tickets. I'm gonna sit up front now. That way I can get a better view. How fast are we moving? It doesn't say for some reason. It doesn't say we have brake in this brake cylinder. Any like brake pressure either. That's weird. But yeah, we could probably walk faster than how fast we're going. I don't think it has to be this slow. I don't get what the deal with that is. And it seems to be a common theme on the Long Island Railroad too. But there are other places where I feel like you just go unnecessarily slow. Why does it look like it looks like the support beams are floating over the water. And are they? Am I going crazy? Nah. The support beams are clearly floating over the water. Okay. That's interesting. Just, yeah, everything is floating over the water. So I know, like, the mastery for this route is you can access, like, go inside the control panel here. Don't think you can do anything, though. Although, they said they get to it. Alright, yeah, now we're going faster. Guess you just have to walk across the bridge, try not to get zapped by a third rail or get hit by a train. Yeah, it still says we're going 0 miles an hour. And I still cannot jump out the front. Wait, I have to move to a rear cab again? Uh-oh. Okay, glad I checked that. Seriously? Wish I knew this sooner. Well, I guess we're gonna be running late because of it. Not even gonna bother closing those doors. I know these ones close automatically. I'm not sure about the doors between each train set. I think those stay open. But these ones close automatically. Alright, there we go. Alright, yep. Stand out. Make sure everything's clear, everything looks clear. There we go. Alright, 10, check tickets. Oh, the doors do automatically close. Probably doesn't do that in real life. Probably just a game thing. Alright, you're going to... You're going to Lynbrook. All of you have valid tickets. I think that was valid, isn't it? Imagine if I just said someone's ticket was valid when it wasn't. Wait. Okay, I completely walked by that one. So what's the date? Yeah. February 25th. Should probably have been checking that too, not just the destination. Alright. I may have not been checking a date on some of them. I probably just said a bunch of people's tickets were okay when they weren't. Alright. Jamaica, you're good. Alright, I'll sit down and talk to you. There we go. Alright. Alright. Hey, y'all have valid tickets, I guess. Is this normal? I feel like some of you should have invalid tickets. Yeah. Y'all look good. No, I have to be at the back of the train, so I'll head back there. I'm just going to assume they are clear. No one is here either. Search some tickets. Yep, you're good. Come on, there's gotta be at least some invalid tickets here. At least one throughout my journey. Y'all were so good with your tickets. This one's invalid. This one's invalid. Finally, I caught someone. Alright, let's see who our next victims are. Let's see, we're going to Central Avenue. Yeah, we're good. We're good. But you're invalid. Get off the train. Alright, more victims caught. No one's having invalid tickets on my watch. And we're gonna get back to the train. Guess you really get a workout as a conductor. Okay, that school bus just spawned into existence. And it's clipping through the railroad crossing. We're good. Alright. You're good. You're not falling victim to me. What about you? You're good. And let's see, I bet you haven't nope, you have a valid ticket. Alright. No new victims yet. Wait, I don't think it's forcing me to run to back of the train anymore. I think it just, all it wants me to do is just make sure I'm open and closing the doors. So I think I can sit in the front now. Yeah, I can sit wherever now. So, yeah, that's nice. Alright, who are my next victims? You. You're valid. You're valid. What? Okay. Is this the correct train to end station? Where are we going? Yes, this is the right train. You? Valid, I think. You're valid. You are not valid. Get off the train. Well, when it comes to a stop, if I told you to get off, if you got off now, you would die and we would get sued. So, please get off when it's safe to do so. Now I'm gonna sit at the front because I want to actually see the line ahead of me. There's M3. How's it going? Our branch line. Imagine if we got the entire network someday. That would be pretty sweet. I bet some of those cars in that parking lot look a little they look a little bit glitched. I guess just the way the game renders it. Close doors. I'm still gonna press the buzzer anyways because I have to, even though driver's right next to me and I can just tell him. Alright, who's next? Everyone's at the back, really forcing me to run around. Yeah, you're good. You, nope, invalid. Go off the train. Yeah, you're valid. You're valid. 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 Alright. I'm back in the back. Luckily, I got the external again. There are stations on both branch lines right here. That's interesting. Wonder which one we'll take. Doors. And goes some. Why? That parking lot, why is it just the same Chryslers but blue and, no, black and red? Alright. Why can I still hear my footsteps, even though I'm not moving? I think they went away. That was weird. now I'm closer to a front, so I'll sit in front now. So we're going in this direction. This right here, the footsteps now. Again, it's weird. Alright, who is next? Oh, you're good. Yeah, I thought at first I was just checking destinations, not the date. I'll have to rewatch this stream and see how many passengers I accepted tickets for that ended up being invalid. Honestly, I'm not sure if any of the passengers have, like, wrong tickets destination-wise. I think it's mostly just time. Although one of them did ask if they're on the right train, so if again they're one of those passengers, then I might have to deny them. Although I've only gotten one of them so far, so most of them seem to know where we're going. Here. Interesting how those three signs have a yellow font, but that one has a white one. I don't know why that's the case. Kind of weird. So just Jamaica and Penn Station now. Closing in. Nope, invalid. Get off the train. You're good. What about you? You're good. Alright. And we're back at the front. Can I use the wipers? Yo, buddy, turn on the wipers, you idiot. There we go. That's better. That building pad just popped into existence. I wonder what that line is. I have no clue what it is. Alright, just sit back and relax for a little bit. Still says 0 miles an hour inside the person. I get to see their very interesting looking innards. Never would I guess that they have modeled the tongue and teeth like that, but they have for whatever reason. So the passenger information screen at Jamaica has been updated. It's a little different now. But it's not displaying anything because it's a scenario figures. I don't. The train is clipped into a platform ever so slightly. Oh well, it's very. It's at least not that noticeable. In the original route, it was extremely noticeable. Frame rate stutters a tad bit around here. Should probably save the game. I have not done that once. Imagine if it crashed and I got this far. That would be disappointing. Right. Alright, last round of passengers to check before we arrive at Penn Station. You can also turn off the wipers now. You're good. You're not good. good. Half of this video has just been me saying you're good. Alright, yeah. I mean, what else do I have to say? Gotta make it at least somewhat entertaining. Ooh, look at that, we have a train race. Unfortunately, I cannot watch because I must do conductor stuff. I must say it's conductoring time and conductor all over the place. Is this the train to Woodside? We are not stopping at Woodside. I don't think so. I mean, it's on the way, but we're not stopping there, so yeah. So out of that entire scenario, only 2 people asked me if they were on the right train. One of them was, one of them wasn't. Alright. Well, we got a while till we're gonna be at Penn, so I'm gonna run up to the front and watch from there. Alright, now I can watch the action unfold. Hopefully it's gonna be pretty busy hanging to the station. Scenarios don't tend to be as busy as timetable mode. Though, we got a few trains. Okay, Penn Station is just deserted. That's not right. Although Sayside Yard surprisingly has a lot of trains. Alright, now to just watch the action unfold. Now's a good time to play around with the photo mode. Look at that. You can see those classic Pennsylvania Railroad position light signals. There we go. Yeah, check that. I'm in the middle of something. Maybe I forgot to turn on Do Not Disturb before recording, but I'm pretty sure I did. Well, I'm not gonna bother to change it right now. Alright. Yeah, I should have seen way more trains. Not nearly busy enough, but hopefully timetable mode isn't so dead. I believe that's one of the subway lines that's above us. Got a lot of points for not even driving the train. Why a track goes underneath like that. This entire like interchange here is, I feel like, is very over-engineered. That's saying something because I like to over-engineer a lot of things. If I ever do a Transport Fever 2 video, then you'll understand what I'm talking about. CS64 right there. And there's Seaside Yard. Yeah, it definitely made it look a lot more dense here. I like that. But they also added the platforms too. It's nice. I don't know why a yard, depot, whatever needs platforms, but it has them in real life. Yeah, so you can see a skyline a tad bit better in this version. We're in the tunnel. Yeah, it's not too exciting. Now we just wait. There's like nothing here. There's one Amtrak though, and the New Jersey Transit. Here it's a bit busier. Oh wait, it wants me to move to rear cab. Why? Well, it does. I mean, I've seen everything from there, so might as well. It's just tunnels now, nothing exciting. not much room to squish. So I think this tunnel is mostly used for Amtrak and New Jersey Transit trains going to Sunnyside Yard. And this track is for Long Island Railroad. These pairs of tracks, rather. So, yeah, I think so. I'm not sure if there's. I think main trains. Yeah, it has to be it. Yeah, definitely. But I guess you have to go around the loop into Sunnyside Yard. It's wicked slow there, so yeah, that seems like fun. I think it's a skyline around the yard over here is probably modeled a lot better. And we have finally arrived at that station. The train doesn't seem to be clipped into the platform. At least not nearly as badly. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I didn't even get points for driving the M9, just points for the route itself. Alright, what two air scenarios we got there? I didn't really get a chance to drive it at all. quickly could go on foot into the yard by Penn Station. West Side Yard's what it looks like. Slight rendering issues, but oh yeah, that looks 10 times better. It's even got that weird sculpture thing, I forget what it's called. Yeah, look at that. Get inside. So yeah, it's got the path. You can actually see the Hudson River now. Yeah, it just looks so much better. It actually looks like how it looks in real life. Could put a bit more buildings on the Jersey side, but still just looks way better. The buildings here are much more dense. Got that thing. Yeah. Okay, you can even see the One World Trade Center from here. Is this? Yeah, this is the same pathway. It used to be a railroad, but unfortunately now it's just like a bike path or something. I guess it's in 2018. I guess the timetable. Or the M9 was introduced in 2019. It says it's 2018. Literally unplayable. Alright, what scenarios do we have? We'll do this one so we can finally drive Long Beach. And, I don't know, it seems interesting. Alright, somewhere in the M7. So yeah, let's get the updated audio. All the breakers are gone and they changed the door controls. Gauge lights are even gauge lights display. so. Where a lot of people let off, but not really people getting on. That's weird. This is the start of the service, too. What's up with that? I can only go 5 miles an hour. That's nice. Okay. Did I accidentally? No, I accidentally reset the physics for a minute, but nope. No clipping from what I can tell. It's good. It's good. Yeah, this isn't the most exciting part of the route. The sound of the wheels scraping against the curb is very aggressive here, so I guess it makes sense. It goes slow. Still feels a little bit overkill, but you know, I bet could probably hear the wheels screeching from a mile away. It is high-pitched demonic screeching. So yeah, I need the mastery to be able to unlock that, but I can have a peek inside. Cool. Oh, why did it slow down so much? so I have to go so slow. Oh wait, I can go up to 15 now, that's better. ACSES is preventing me from going 30. Or is it? Yeah, it's preventing me. Now it's letting me go 30. Says I can go 60, but the game is telling me I can only go 30. It really annoys me when that happens. No, wait, it's still telling me to go 30, actually. Well, the train is. Now it's saying I can go 40. It's all over the place, but station's right here, so it doesn't matter. I remember this feature's function on Harlem Line. I guess it's not here. Like, the radio. It didn't do anything, it was just kind of a neat attention to detail feature. Why is the alerter going off while I'm standing still? I don't get that. Oh yeah, wake up all the neighbors. Why is that car? Why are all these cars floating? Why? Why? Actually, now I realize it's actually midday, so all the neighbors should be awake anyways. Except for either they're taking midday naps or they sleeping really late. I am guilty of sleeping past midday, like, a lot. Way more than I'd actually like to admit. And I'm speeding. larger test thing does. Oh, so that's another buzzer I can use? Interesting. Guess there are a lot of those. There we go. These advertisements. Put some new ones. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, that's what happens when I try and open the door when I'm moving. Not a good idea. Now I'm looking at like every one of these electrical cabinets to see if they're openable, like that one at the beginning. That car was a boat at first. I just got two-tone paint right there. Decently modeled interior. Yeah, since when did they get to get modeling interiors for cars? Yeah, look at that. Oh, it's even a manual too, I just realized. I think that's a collectible right there, eating at those things. I got some time, I can do that by doing something very dangerous and illegal and walking across the tracks to it. Bagels eaten. New York is rather famous for bagels, if I remember correctly. Though I am not a bagel guy, I much prefer New York pizza. Wow, whistle posts. Do I even need to honk my horn here because I'm not gonna stop before the crossing? Here's another one of those food stand things, so I'm gonna go to it. So across the street this time. Here we go. Anything over here? I doubt it. Just checking. Unfortunately, that cabinet is not open. And I gotta get back. Why can't I walk there? Just stop. That was weird. A lot of screws and bolts on the front. Alright, nothing crazy has happened so far. It's been a pretty normal run. Station's a bit of an incline. What does that say? From productions of another movie and that film you can't quite remember. Interesting movie titles. Oh, I just noticed on this billboard says a QR code or advertisements or whatever. You have to scan that after and see where it goes. Imagine, it'd be funny if it was like a Rickroll QR code or something. That would be genius by the dev team. Okay, now I can go a bit faster. so now I'm going this way. Skipping that station for whatever reason. Oh, I guess I'm crossing over tracks and I can only go 30. But for now it's making me go 40. Very strange. Why is it... Why are the brakes still applying? Wow, Long Island Railroad crossover that isn't ridiculously slow. Trouble screen? What the hell does that mean? Third rail shoe broken? It's probably because I was going over a crossover and just lost power. Because I'm making power. If all shoes on one side. Okay, well, I have power, so clearly that's not a issue. I wonder why I skipped that station when I'm going on this line. Okay, I have no idea what's going on there. It's weird how tracks kind of diverge like that. It's like either a station used to be there, or maybe they're building a station there. One of the two. Probably the former, because if they were building a new station, why would they build it in the middle like that? I feel like it'd just be easier to place it on the sides. Why does it just say Saint? Must be glitching. It should say St. Albans. Bit of a rail yard there. No electrification though. So maybe it's used for local freight or diesel going on railroad trains. I don't know. I don't know why it's forcing me to go 40 here. Why is it making me go 15 now? It's weird. A lot of trains in the yard, though. I heard there's still trains at Sunnyside Yard. And there's probably AI trains there, too. Huh. I don't know why they'd spawn in a scenario that... in which scenario where I am not going to send a location. Okay. So, assuming by the name of this scenario and the fire trucks and the icon, I'm guessing there's a fire. That train there is just kind of sitting there at the station. Oh yeah, I see the smoke now. Yep, definitely a fire. I think I have to drive through the smoke. Hmm. Interesting. Interesting. Hey, can your fire alarm? Oh wait, I'm supposed to stop here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Try not to drive into the smoke. So that's why that train was waiting. Can take a good photo though. There we go. Well, now I have to go back the way I came from, so... Alright. Yeah, that is quite the incident there. A lot of smoke blocking the tracks. Alright, here we go. Trouble screen. And let's get out of here. Yeah, makes a pretty good shot though. I guess let me go pretty much full speed out here. Well, still gotta go 60, that's the line speed. But I can get 80. Still gonna get to Jamaica somehow. doors are open on the units? Why does it say that on the... Or, never mind, it doesn't. I don't know why that screen's yellow there. Thought at first it meant that the doors were open, but nope. According to Inside Destination Pale, I guess I'm going to Valley Street next. Dispatcher has contacted me. Why am I... There we go. Alright, then. All the way back there. Wow. It's taking a little longer than expected. I mean, it did say it would take an hour, but still. ECSES can be a little annoying at times. Oh, I have to go 40 now? Not really sure what else to say. I feel like the rest of this run kind of feels self-explanatory. Just head to Limburg, change sides, head back. So, not too much to say. Just sit back and relax, I guess. So that's another line there. Is that another line? Still don't know why that one car is saying it's yellow. Alright. Do they really need that many signs there that say watch the gap and whatnot? I feel like it might be a tad bit overkill to add that many. And here we are. Here we go. Is it blind? It's weird. If you put the blind all the way up, it's you can still like just barely see through. So I guess I wasn't supposed to open the doors? Huh. Why is it putting me at 15 here? It doesn't make much sense. guess now is just go to Jamaica like normal. Alright, now I'll cross over to the Preppers tracks. Not too much traffic. I feel like I should see way more trains here. Oh, yeah, that's a collectible right there. I can get that. One of the route maps. There we go. Pretty cool. It would have been nice if they incorporate, if they like put the entire network in instead of just what's included in the route. But I guess it does prove that you got a good portion of the network in. What? I didn't mean to do that. Now that car is yellow. Oh wait, because that one was... Never mind, I'm stupid. are the clouds so glow poly all of a sudden? It's weird. And why are these people floating over the stairs and walking through the railings like that? Hmm. I feel like with all the time it's taken me to turn around and head back, I feel like by now they would have managed to put out the fire. That train is still waiting there at that one station. It'll be waiting there forever. I saw another map I can turn on. Wonder why it's on two screens like that instead of just one big screen. Why is the order going off? I'm not even driving. No, I guess this train does go pretty fast considering how unaerodynamic it is. Like, it's got the aerodynamics of a brick wall. Things constantly yelling at me. Why there's a whistle post there? Like, there's no railroad crossings here. Okay, why did I apply my emergency brake? Why? Just why? And after all that back and forth, and the fire's still going, you're finally at Jamaica. Yippee. Alright, we are finally here. Did a little bit of speeding. It's not gonna tell me what medal I got. Huh. Alright, that took a while. I'm scanned here. It's been a while, so thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.